The trip from the ruins of ancient Corinth to the Isthmia, the entrance of the Corinth Canal, takes about 20 minutes. We're about to take a catamaran ride all the way through the canal and back. We'll then go to a shopping area nearby where we can get some views down onto the canal and do a little shopping. Here comes the boat. This is gonna be fun. Rachel is already enjoying herself.
We're on the canal.
The Corinth Canal.
Correct.
We have good seats, and we await the okay from the control tower. Here we go. Corinth is actually a great place to visit, as we get to see the ancient ruins, take a canal trip, and finally get to explore the city all in one day. The tour included a running commentary describing, explaining, and pointing out the relevant features. It is without doubt a scenic ride. We're actually traveling from east to west first. There are a number of ways to cross over the canal. The first we encounter is a submersible bridge, which actually lowers below the water to allow boats to go over. There are two of these, one at each end of the canal. The banks at each end are not so high, and a bridge over the water would be a major undertaking. Further along, the banks are very high, and 4 road bridges, 2 railway bridges, and a footbridge also span the canal. Ever since I was a kid, I heard of the legendary Corinth Canal, conceived by Roman emperors such as Caligula, Julius Caesar, and Nero. The philosopher Apollonius prophesied that anyone who tried to dig a Corinthian canal would fall ill. In fact, all 3 Roman rulers who considered the idea died before their time. Julius Caesar considered it, but was assassinated before he could even begin. Caligula, the 3rd Roman emperor, commissioned a study in 40 AD from the Egyptian experts who claimed, incorrectly, that the Corinthian Gulf was higher than the Saronic Gulf, but he was assassinated. Then finally Nero died after laying the foundation stone. Toward the end of the canal is a memorial of the attempt, a relief of Hercules carved into the bank by Nero's workers that still remains today. Nero was the first to try to construct the canal, personally breaking ground with a pick in 67 AD, but work stopped as soon as he died. The builders dug the canal at sea level, so no locks were built. It's 6.4 kilometers in length, that's 4 miles, and only 21.3 meters or 70 feet wide at its base. I wonder what's up there. Bungee jumping. And what goes up must come down, and up, and down, and up, and down. I have to say, when I first saw this, I thought somebody had fallen off the bridge. Construction started in 1881, but was delayed by all kinds of problems, and it was finally completed in 1893. Because it's quite narrow, modern ships cannot pass through. so it's now mainly used for tourist boats. A shopping mall was next on the agenda, from where we certainly had a different perspective of the canal.
We are now on the bridge, looking over the Corinth Canal.
From this viewpoint, one can get some idea of the scale of the undertaking. This is without doubt a wow shot, showing a fantastic feat of engineering. Meanwhile, the show goes on. From there, back to the ship to get ready for a stroll around the city. We're not finished yet. Next on Ixion, we explore the city of Corinth, a modern Greek metropolis that was a pleasure to behold. Scenic parks and gardens, a delightful beach, great food, great fun, and you'll get to meet the best barista in Corinth, my good friend George.